Mr. President, es un placer estar con usted aquí. El show Hola Otaola se siente muy, muy, muy agradecido.
Pleasure being with you today, and his show, Otaola, is pleased and honored to be with you today.
Well, thank you. It's my honor.
Tengo unas preguntas para usted. Me gustaría saber si usted siente que la influencia que sale de Cuba, del socialismo y el comunismo, están afectando estas elecciones y seguirán afectando el continente.
Do you feel that the socialism that's coming out of Cuba is affecting also the United States and potentially even trying to affect the elections here in the United States?
So it's a very interesting question because, as you know, I've taken a very tough stand on Cuba. In fact, they gave me the Bay of Pigs Award 2 weeks ago. I got it twice. But I've taken a very tough stand on Cuba and Castro and everything that's represented. President Obama gave it away and I ended it. It could very well have an impact because when you see this radical thinking, it's a very similar thinking to what they've done over the years in Cuba.
Presidente, otra cosa es importante para nosotros, para nuestra comunidad. ¿Siente usted que será el presidente norteamericano que dejará el legado de haber acabado con el socialismo y el comunismo en todo el hemisferio?
Important question. Do you feel like you're going to be the president who finally liberates this hemisphere from these dictatorships, communism, and socialism in this hemisphere?
Well, not only do I, but you do, and so do other friends of mine, Hispanic Americans, Hispanics, Latinos. I love them all. You know, I always say, what do you like best? They don't even know what to tell me. They'll take anything. They just want to be free. And we've been friends for a long time, and you feel it and I feel it. And I'm dealing with great people that really understand what's going on, including our congressman. And I will say we are going to have freedom. And people, Cuban Americans, are very happy with Trump. I think I'm polling at 95% because they know that this is going to happen. And they know that Biden and Obama gave everything away. That deal was so bad. One of the first things I did when I came is I ended that deal, that crazy, unsafe, terrible deal that they made with Cuba that was going to make Cuba rich, this regime rich. Now this regime is very, very poor, and good things are going to happen for the people here and unifying and freedom on Cuba. And also Nicaragua. Nicaragua is you know, got some real problem, and Venezuela. And Venezuela we're working on very hard too. Venezuela and Cuba are very much related because Cuba's got a lot of people over in Venezuela for the oil. But even that we've put a big end to. No, great things are going to happen on all three.
Un mensaje para los cubanos americanos y para los latinos en estas elecciones.
A message for the Cuban Americans and all Latinos for this election.
More than anything else I can say, we've got your back. It's all going to work out. You're going to have freedom. You're going to have freedom from where you came, and you're going to be going back and forth, and you're going to have a different regime. That's not going to be a regime over there anymore. You're going to have something like nobody ever dreamt possible. And look at what we've done with Israel. Look at what we've done with so many other places. If you look at Kosovo and Serbia, they were fighting for years and years, decades, and I worked that out. And I think Cuba is going to be one of my greatest triumphs. It's going to be great. And Venezuela, too, and Nicaragua.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great honor. You have a great reputation.
Thank you. Tengo un pedido, un último pedido, algo que quiero, por favor, solicitarle. En nuestro programa hemos preparado la lista roja, una lista de personalidades y celebridades vinculadas a la dictadura cubana que entran a Estados Unidos con visa. ¿Podríamos enviársela para que revisen a estas personas, a estos visados?
He's been able to put together a list of folks who are in the United States,
right,
who have very close ties with the regime.
Good.
And so he's hoping that, and wondering if he could get it to you so you could have your folks look at that
I would.
and see if some of those folks potentially should not be getting U.S. visas if they're in essence part of the regime.
So these are people that you don't want to have.
Correct.
I'd like to, if you give me the list, yeah, that's okay with me.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Let's
President.
get it to Mario and I'll take it, okay? He has immediate access. You do too.
Thank you.
You get it to Mario, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are the man. Thank you.
We'll get it done.
Thank you.
We don't just talk, we get things done, like you. Anyway,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you, Mario.
Mr. President, good to see you, sir.
Thank you, everybody. Very good.
Gracias.